Let's go ahead and get into this video. Offline TV plays Truth or Drink 3, featuring the main Poki.
How much money do you have?
Oh shit.
What is the most frustrating and regretful opportunity you've ever turned down?
Have you ever thought of me romantically?
Oh shit. No, that's crazy.
Hello, I'm Disguised Toast, and I'm in all 3 of these Truth or Drinks.
It's okay,
and this
Dom.
toast is 1 shot in. This toast is 4 shots in, and this toast is on shot number 8. What was my second line?
Oh, why did that hurt me? Also, I'm drinking sriracha because I don't drink. Is that enough?
Bro, who the fuck is taking that big of a shot of Syrah? Shut
more
up,
than
bro.
enough.
Really?
Yeah, that is
Thank
a
God.
lot.
I feel like you're nervous. He said he wasn't nervous. I feel like you're nervous.
I'm a little nervous at how excited you are for this.
Have you ever shit-talked me to one of your girlfriends / ex-girlfriends?
I've done it to every single one. You know this.
You know
I've been in a
this.
few relationships.
We know.
First of all, low blow. And they're all like, they're in the space, they know who you are. And I believe
They're
with
definitely
every
worse,
single
Mark.
one of them. At some point, at some time, I've come home, I'm like, yeah, Poki was being really difficult today to all of them. And they all know. And what's the worst thing? They would speak for you sometimes, which was really nice of them. And it's like them being fair and all, but sometimes I'm like, yo, let me bitch about this for like 10 seconds. And sometimes they're like,
Damn, now I want to know what he was
let me
bitching about.
Feel my feelings.
What the fuck was
but you
Poki
need to
doing?
be considerate of the dynamics at play, because the reason I asked this question is because, bitch, I could tell. My dynamic with the
Well, at
person
least
would
she knows.
shift solely due to your relationship. 2 + 2 is 4.
Not solely because of
But
my...
you know.
Nah, I
But you know,
play
I
a
got a
role.
vibe.
I play a role in it. I'm not gonna deny it, okay? I don't think they just listen
has he
to
been
what
in a
I have to
relationship
say
with?
and change their entire opinion on you. To answer your question, yes, I've done it.
Why are you saying it like you're proud? That's crazy. This guy's crazy. Bro, did help.
He is a little
fun.
fucked.
No, this is crazy.
Toad's just a real ass nigga for real. That's really all it
Wait,
is.
you want me to drink now?
Yeah,
I'm
get
so
fucked
nice
up,
and
Miss
sober.
Pichu.
Okay, cheers. I've eaten since breakfast, but okay. Well, do you want me to go first?
I know you're more comfortable when the other person goes first.
I don't like this, so I'm gonna go first. Who is your best friend?
Oh,
I can't answer that question.
Why? You can have multiple best friends.
No, you can't.
Oh
thought it was
my God.
Yvonne.
I watched yours
Yes.
and Yvonne's thing.
I believe there's only one true answer.
Do you have a best
what's the
friend
answer
that you
then?
can think of though? I have an easy answer for mine. Michael.
What the?
Shit. Why is Pokey still here?
And I think I do have an answer.
You have an answer?
I thought about it a
Holy
lot,
shit, who is it?
but I can't say it.
Wow, Trink. He's gonna die, guys. Guys, he's gonna die. He's
it's gotta be
lightweight.
Scara
You're not reading
or
off that.
Yvonne.
You're hitting me with some of your prep questions, aren't you?
No, that comes later. What has been my biggest mistake as the founder of OTV?
Biggest mistake? You try to make everyone's opinion feel heard. And I don't think that's how you should run it. I think there are some opinions that matter more than most. And I think you just want everyone to be happy. But in my opinion, everyone's happiest when the org is doing well. So I think your whole kumbaya, we all matter was a mistake.
I think that's fair. I think that's valid.
That's valid, yeah. I fuck with that.
What big streamer / content creator do you think is overrated?
Oh,
That's
take that
such
shot.
a mean question.
Take that
know.
It's
shot.
like, hey, talk shit about something.
I know
Take
that.
that
I didn't
shot.
put it in there. I want to make that very clear. I did not put that in there.
I think
Say,
I would
continue the
drink
joke, Pokimane.
Because
Continue the joke,
I don't want to
Pokimane.
bring negative vibes. Because I used to talk so much shit about like so much streamers, but
I wouldn't want the clip either.
I will refuse to answer that question.
Cheers.
Have you ever heard me having sex?
Oh,
No, thank God. Never.
Okay.
she's hurt him. I mean, he's hurt her.
If you had to remove one person from OTV, who would it be?
Me.
Cop out answer. No, I don't accept that.
Yeah.
You don't.
Nah.
But like, why would you not accept that answer?
Because
I
it's
would
like
say
anybody other than
OTV
you.
lives and dies with you.
I think soul maybe a little bit, but I think like content-wise and like other-wise, I would come myself first. No bullshit.
That's fair. You can't say yourself.
I don't know. This one sucks. I'm gonna drink. I fucking can't.
See, there's that
Here's a really
kumbaya.
simple one.
Okay.
How much money do you have?
Oh,
Like your net worth?
damn.
It's not that simple to answer. Okay, how much money I have in my net worth? Completely different questions. Which one are you asking?
Let's take in
Liquid
account of
cash.
any property, any stocks, and any cash. Just those three.
Here's the thing, okay? Your net worth is
A
the
compromise.
sum
Yeah.
of all your assets, right?
Exactly.
I would consider myself, Pokimane, an asset. Perhaps a priceless one. So how can I calculate my net worth? You know what I mean?
Well, I gave the three very specific quantifiers for it.
Okay, you bitch. I'll drink the sriracha. How am I gonna drink this?
Hey, your idea. Fucking hell.
Oh, you are so brave.
Who would do that?
Peppery is so good, but the pain is so bad.
Yeah, Poki's like, she's really white. I know we think she's Asian, but she's actually really white when it comes
I
to
never thought she
spices.
was Asian.
When it comes to spices, asterisks. How much is your net worth?
She's like
Mr.
cold
Disguised
Asian, right?
Toast?
Well, luckily, I lost 2 million in esports, so that number's a lot smaller. How much is my net? Okay, how specific do I need to be?
Real estate, plus stocks, plus liquid, plus if you have like a significant amount invested in DSG, you can count that.
Oh.
5 million?
After losing 2? That's
Okay.
solid.
The Among Us and
Especially-
Facebook days were good to me.
Especially for what he does. Like, he doesn't really, like, he uploads, but it's not consistently at all. You know what I'm saying? It's like once a month, maybe, or every other month. Like, that's definitely, he locked in.
If you could go,
Like, he could pay himself, you know what I'm saying, a decent amount every month off of like a what do you call it, like a CD or like some type of investment account, you know what I'm saying, or a high yield saving, like just off of the interest, he could live off of that interest for the rest of his life.
back in time, would you get the Vinky?
Oh, that's crazy.
Okay.
Throwback.
Ooh, good question.
That
At
nigga was a
first,
gremlin.
I was filled with lots of regret. Second dog is really hard. Sometimes I see people giving up their pets and I'm like, oh, I see why. But then, even though he's fucked up, I'm very stubborn, kind of possessive. He's like my fuck up and I will own this fuck up and I will live with him for the rest of my life. So probably not, no. He is my little fuck up and I love him. As much as I give him shit, he's good sometimes. He has really good moments. He has a yeast infection right now, it's killing me, but I'm doing it. I'm giving him baths every fucking other day. He's really good. See, he knows how to sit, he knows paw, but he doesn't know why he puts up his paw, you know what I mean? Like there's no reasoning or logic behind it, but he does it anyway. He's doing his best. It's not his fault. I should be a better owner. Yeah, I love him.
Oh my god, it always turns into
Have I
self
ever hurt you in any way?
and it just pity for you. You
Okay,
just start
I
being
don't
like,
think
oh.
you'd ever do things that mean to hurt me. Just as straight up. But like, I think it's the feeling. Like I pass you and I'm like, the vibes were off. There was at some point where your trust in me was lower than before. And I felt it. I don't know if it was something that's true or not, but it felt that way in conversations, in situations, and I felt bad. I mean, I think everyone has hurt me at one point in time, but I don't take it personally because I don't think they ever mean to.
What was the worst thing about living at the OTV house?
For me, I guess I'll say like a professional answer
Like
and a more
dirtiness.
personal one. From a professional perspective, the hardest thing for me is just like you can hear everybody streaming all the time. And already in the streaming profession, it's like if you're not live, someone else is. But usually at least you only see that on Twitch. But when you see it in person, you're like, I need to work, I need to go live too. So that constant pressure was kind of exhausting, to be honest. From a personal perspective, oftentimes
That's a
I
dope
felt
answer.
a little disconnected from some of the people in the house. And of course I wanted to connect more with them, but also different sleep schedules, different hobbies, different personalities, different everything. But because everyone's so close, you're kind of always reminded of that. This isn't so spicy, it's actually kind of sad.
What do you think about my voice acting career?
What do I think? Well, I'm not too familiar. I think I admire your voice acting career a lot, like how you put yourself out there, how you know that's what you want. And sometimes, like, it can be hard because I know you're talking about, because all the jobs go to Seth Rogen, you know, and Chris Pratt.
And Aquafina.
And Aquafina, and not people who, you know, are from the industry. I think for me, you often sometimes have trouble vocalizing what you want because it's hard to say, I want that, right? Because like if you fail, then you look like a fool. But with voice acting, it's like the one thing that I hear you say, I want that. And when it doesn't work out, you'll say, that made me sad, which I feel like just shows how much it means to you that you're okay taking those risks. And when it doesn't pan out, you can recognize,
so calculated.
That really sucked. I really wanted that.
Toes be looking at shit like a computer.
Your biggest flaw is that when you play games, it's hard for you to gracefully take an L.
I don't take them at all.
There it is. There it is.
So true. Here's the thing. I low-key didn't want to ask this question because there is nothing you can say that I don't already know about myself. My flaws, I'm very competitive. I'm sometimes too ambitious. I optimize too much. And sometimes those things take priority over consideration of other things.
I can feel that.
As I become more cognizant of these things,
I'll be like
I feel
that.
like I've learned to balance them a lot better. Not perfectly, but a lot better.
Because like we all have to take L's when we play games. Unfortunately, that's the reality of it. Especially in the houses where 5 of us gotta lose and 5 of us gotta win.
I lost because my team went.
What is the most frustrating and
That's my
regretful
excuse every
opportunity
time.
you've ever turned down?
2 things related to platforms. I wonder how my life would have been if I was on Twitch when Among Us blew up. Like when I think about Ninja and Fortnite, like perfect time, perfect game. And I think about Among Us, COVID, and
How much viewership he had,
the
bro. His shit
Among
was
Us guy.
huge.
You're the guy.
But I was on Facebook instead of Twitch. I wonder what my ceiling would have been. The other one is I had a
100,000 viewers
YouTube
a
deal
game.
after Facebook. I don't know if I should have taken it, but it would have been like another bag I could have just coasted off. But I wanted to go back to Twitch and work hard, but I didn't even work hard. So I think I maybe should have taken the YouTube bag.
But you're not doing that bad for yourself financially, right? You're chilling.
I'm chilling. I'm chilling. At the end of the day, I'm like wealthier
He's
than
good.
like 99.9% of the population. I'm very grateful.
0.999.
Yes. I think about my lost sources of revenue.
Okay, that's fair.
When was the last time you cried?
Me
Yes,
and Lily
probably
went to
yesterday.
EDC together. And I didn't have a great time.
Understatement of the year.
And me and Lily shared a room.
Wait, can I tell them?
Okay, but be nice.
He
Be
was
nice.
really sad. He was spiraling.
I was
And I
spiraling,
was
really.
comforting him, and he did shed a few tears.
A lot. I think it's the hardest I've ever cried. In like the last 5
It
years.
was really sad. No, it was really, really sad.
Was it the drugs?
Yeah, I had to ask Lily, hey, can you sit next to me and hold my hand? And I never asked for shit.
Never.
And that was like, yeah, no, I can't get through this like horrible state I'm in.
You were asking some really sad questions. Do you remember? Why are you even my friend? What is there to like about me? Like really, really sad
Damn.
stuff.
Yeah, like,
That nigga got
I'm just glad you
deep.
were there.
That's why you gotta have the
I'm
homies,
just
bro.
gonna read off this.
Sometimes
Was
you lose
Minor
yourself. You know what I'm
Cookies a
saying?
mistake.
That should be happening, bro. Sometimes you lose yourself, but you need the homies to snap you back in, let you know you really that nigga for real. You know what I'm saying? That's why you always need the guys. You know what I'm saying? You always need a couple female friends for sure, because they definitely gonna be there for you through the sad times. You know what I'm saying? The homies might come a little crazier with the, you know what I'm saying, the info. They might try to fix it rather than just being there. You know what I'm saying? But trust and believe, like you know, you got the real ones with you when they do shit like that. Like the fact that she was able to do that and they're able to just, you know what I'm saying, laugh about it, but you know that's still a real one. That's dope.
Ooh.
Maybe a better question is that Minor.
This is good.
I'm just gonna read off this. Was Minor Cookies a mistake?
Ooh.
Maybe a better question is like, what was the biggest mistake?
I want to say the biggest maybe not having someone else on the team that was like really looking through every single detail with the lens and optics of my brand and platform in mind. But on the other hand, I think there were people on the team who were doing their best. So when I say that, I feel like I'm discounting them and I don't mean to. But yeah, I think the biggest mistake was just that there were things that I did not know that were happening that also no one knew to tell me or knew would turn into some controversy or what have you. If I'm going to promote a product as my own or as I made this someday in the future, I don't know, I would want to literally know everything about it. I'd be in the lab like this. I will hand make it myself, you know?
And that's what kills me. Like, that's like, I hate, like, what made me so upset about that whole situation, and I'm not really upset, but I just felt disrespected because I always thought she was dope as fuck. And like all of them together, like as like a crew and shit, I always thought that shit was mad fire. And like it was almost like how I looked at like the Sidemen and shit, you know what I'm saying? Beta Squad, like all the homies. It was just mostly like, damn, like it's cool to see a group of good people all together, you know what I'm saying? And then like it'd be weird to see people like I hate when people argue shit that they're not 100. Like I'm not gonna sit here and like I be joking about the football shit, bro, and about like, you know what I'm saying, British music artists and shit like that, and like America creating English, like that shit is a full-on fucking joke to me, you know what I'm saying? Like I am never serious about that shit, so I'm never gonna come to you and be like, oh my god, I watched this process 100%, I created this product, months and months of hard work in the lab, getting tests and things like this. Like I'm not gonna say that to you unless that was really what I was on, you know what I'm saying? Unless I really saw niggas like make this shit from the ground up. Like I know where every individual ingredient is, I know where that shit's coming from. Like that's why like niggas have told me like, oh shit, just use the merch that's on the Stream Elements and just slap your logo on it. And I'm like, nah bro, because it's like niggas is about to pay hella money for some shit that like, you know what I'm saying, it's just getting cheaply made, the logo gonna wash off in like a week. Like nah, like I want to make some shit that like actually, I want to make something that's worth somebody's money. Like if I'm spending money on it, like I know how I be feeling. Like I hate when I order a YouTuber shit, bro, and I get it and I'm like, damn, like this some shit I could have got off the shelf at Walmart for real. Like this, like I could have got this for $10, but I just paid fucking $65 for this goddamn hoodie and its ass. Like it just it's shit that I just be hating. I be hating. Like I feel like it's so easy to just be like, hey, I partnered with a brand, you know what I'm saying, and I fuck with the taste of what they created, and I feel like you guys will fuck with it too. It's not really like an end all be all to snacks. It's just like a little addition, you know what I'm saying? It's like some other shit that you could try. It's not the best shit in the world, it's not the worst shit in the world, but it's some shit that's healthy for you, and it's an alternative to sitting there and getting fat all day. So try this shit right here. The same thing goes for that blue light shit that Valkyrie made. Like I like make some shit that you use, nigga. Like I ain't never seen Valkyrie with blue light glasses on, nigga. Like what the fuck? She don't even wear makeup in the streams. Like bitch, you not in here putting no creams on. You might do that shit afterwards before you put makeup on, but don't be in here lying to me. You know what I'm saying? Like come on, man. Everybody putting some fucking lotion on once in a while, like especially after you realize, holy shit, I'm in this bright ass light all day just cooking my skin. After the stream, I'm like, damn, my shit dry. Yeah, because every once in a while I need to throw some lotion on, keep my shit right. I don't know, niggas, shit just be weird. Like it just be, I don't know. Like it just pay attention to what you do, bro. And if you want to sell some shit to your audience, make sure it's some shit that you really on.
If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
Oh, I don't think I would change much. It's weird. Like outside of like, I don't know, I'd work out earlier in life. Aside from that, maybe care about my finances more earlier. Because I never cared about my finances. For me, money is just, it's like an invisible product that like kind of exists to spend on when I travel and on food for my friends and myself. I think aside from that really selfish stance. If I was a better communicator earlier, I definitely think a lot of my problems came from just not talking to people. And I think that a way to have a little bit more nuance with my statements and empathize a little bit better would have been very helpful earlier in my life, rather than me just being like, yo, this shit happened. Sorry, man.
Have you ever thought of me romantically? This is crazy. Who wrote this? Answer a drink.
Not seriously. And I have thought of that. Okay, what would it be like if me and her dated?
But you probably think about that with like every girl that breathes, right?
No.
There's some
Everyone in
that
your
you.
vicinity, you probably think about this, right?
No. Okay, you know what?
Is that with Pokey?
I'm gonna get you back with this one very easily. I have thought, like briefly, like, I wonder what life would be like if me and Lily dated.
Sure.
And it would not be good.
I agree with you. I think you would get on my nerves.
What do you think would be the
my
worst
God.
thing about it?
I feel like our communication would just crumble. Like
Yeah.
stubbornness, pride, and bits and pieces from what I've observed with your relationships too.
Yeah, I wouldn't put up with your shit either.
Okay, well, we're on the same page with that.
Since you want to ask such
I shuffled the
leading
cards and I'm
questions.
reading every single card right now. You know that, right? I'm not picking and choosing like you are.
Did you ever have a crush on me?
Oh,
I think at one point, but this was like before Albert. And then I got together with Albert and it died.
Yeah, how'd that work out for you?
It's all good. Can I just drink? Can I just drink for fun?
So,
Was
what
there
it
a
about me
universe?
that drew- Before we move on,
So there
just
was-
wanna let
was
you
there
guys
a
know you
moment
can
in
check out
history
the
where that was a
bonus
thing?
Patreon section where I play Truth or Drink with Broden, and we talk a lot about juicy stuff. So juicy that we can't put it in the main video. Check it out.
I didn't put this in there, by the way. Why do you think I'm single?
Why do I think you're single? Okay, let me think. I don't want to say you have high standards. I don't think your standards are that crazy. I've seen you date a few guys, and they're all great in some ways, but not like every single way. You want someone who's emotionally mature, but also with a touch of like that masculine confidence,
Tight
the
shit.
ability to say no, to know what they want, and that's really hard to find. That's really hard to find a guy who can do both, because masculine, confident people,
That's
they
real.
just stay confident, don't need that much self-reflection. And emotional, mature guys, they're like so in tune, and they're like, nah, P, yeah, like, oh, what do you want, honey? Whatever you want to eat, we'll eat. And it's like, bro, have a backbone. So I think that's why
Bro,
you're single.
have a
You
backbone.
want a guy who can do both, and you have a lot of security and confidence in yourself that you're not gonna let a guy kind of treat you not so well. Like, I
feel
think
that.
you'd be great with a Timothée Chalamet.
I thought of that!
He's not like macho or anything. He's not like
Seems like a very
secure,
confident dude.
confident guy and funny, right?
Dude, you would make a good matchmaker. That was spot on.
Guys like us.
I could never see that.
Like us is crazy. Like us is crazy.
Who's the last person you had sex with?
Oh, that's a good one.
Why is that in there? I'm gonna drink for that.
My dog.
Next one. Is there
Oh boy, Scar
something
would be
that I've
knocking him
done that
down,
made
huh?
you question my integrity or values?
Ooh, integrity, huh? No, I would say if anything, you're someone who stands by their integrity and values pretty well. I think you have a lot of self-awareness. Like there would be times where like you're kissing the ass of someone who's like a very big producer in the voice acting scene, and you were like, yeah, I'm gonna kiss this guy's ass. You don't try and like justify, you don't try and paint it as some kind of like nobility thing.
That's dope.
I don't think you've ever compromised on your values, but okay, I talk shit about a lot of people, you know this. And I talk shit about people to you. And one time we were beefing. You know, we had a big beef.
Is
And
that the beef?
The beef, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
and this one person was standing up for me, right? And then you hit them with the, hey, but you know what he said about you? Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, that's a low blow. Because I told you that in confidence.
Okay, fair. We were beefing.
We were
huh?
beefing, so yeah.
That's like a legendary beef.
That was a legendary. We can talk about that legendary beef.
I don't
Stand
want
on it,
I
Lily.
don't remember why I was
Stand on that
upset.
shit.
What is my worst quality?
Your worst quality. It's your worst quality, but it hurts you more than anyone else. And it's your inability to talk about your feelings sometimes. And it sucks because like your friends would love to hear about your feelings because you know, that's the pathway to connectivity. But also, at the end of the day, everyone else will be okay not hearing about your feelings, but you're the one who needs to hear and talk about them the most, more than anyone else. You're preventing yourself from being more connected to others. I do feel like that has improved with time though, so I have faith in you.
That's something I'm working on.
I'm proud of you.
What's your biggest regret from the last year, man?
Not taking care of myself and prioritizing myself. I think I was always so aware of what other people needed that I never really stopped to think what I needed and my boundaries with people, and I just gave and sacrificed, but then not in an unhealthy way where I started building up resentment against people of like, I'm doing all of this for you and it doesn't feel like you're appreciating it, and it's making me like think negatively of you, where I could have just been in a place where I was prioritizing myself so that I can freely give without expectation of returns.
A very serious and mature answer. Feels very chill.
If you could live your
Feels
life
very
again
chill.
with your current memory, what would you change?
Yeah, besides the obvious, win the
kinda
lottery,
fire.
buy the right
Buy
stocks.
Bitcoin.
I would want to keep things mostly the same because I very much value the people in my life, and I don't want to go back like 20 years and step on a butterfly and change my life. I would try and recreate all the friendships I have now.
That's a really long road ahead. Do you remember our friendship?
Yeah, I remember our friendship. I remember like meeting at a wedding and being really good at mafia.
Right, and you impressed everyone, remember?
Yeah.
We were so impressed by you. I have to tell the camera.
Is that what
I had
happened?
no idea who this guy was.
I had more viewers than anyone
I
there.
had no
by the
idea. They
way.
were
I
like
was
stars
averaging
toast.
10,000.
That was my first time ever hearing about you.
And then we played Mafia.
Yeah, and everyone was like, oh, you're so smart. Wow, look at him, right?
And
Yeah.
then that's when Lily got a crush on me.
That's crazy.
This might not just be tea,
That's
this is
when Lily
alcohol
was like,
in your
"God
mouth,
damn."
okay? What's the worst thing you've said about me behind my back?
Oh man.
Then she became a rebel. She was like, let me piss my parents off
The
and
worst
hook up with the white
thing
man.
I said about your back. Nothing really comes to mind.
Oh, surely.
There are moments, I definitely remember like really frustrated moments with you. Yeah, I'll drink it, but I'll tell you off camera.
Real nigga.
You know, I've been hearing rumors about this. When do you plan to retire?
I don't think I'll ever full retire. I think I'll always be making content. But retire from LA, I think one more year. I think I got one more year in me.
You got another 2018?
I got another 2018 in me, yeah.
Okay. This guy talks about 2018 LeBron a lot right now.
Yeah.
He's got one more of those seasons. Okay, no, I'll take that.
Have you ever considered going to therapy?
My first session is tomorrow.
Oh my God. That's good.
And I look for a guy specifically.
Oh, what's wrong with girls, huh?
I think one of the things I actually lack is a lot of male presence in my life because I'm not close with my dad. I'm very close with my mom and sister.
Yes, your mom and
some of
sister are
my
lovely.
best friends are girls. I've dated girls.
Oh, we know. Sorry, that was really aggressive.
Oh,
Oh, we know.
I want to say I
What was that
understand women.
Can you? You need to stop.
I
I think a
understand
guy would
women.
help me understand my own feelings better because I feel like I've had enough close female relationships at this point. I think some male perspective can help me feel more understood and then not. Because like sometimes girls just don't get what guys are going through.
Is it racist or does he really look like the nigga from Tokyo Drift?
And then start being resentful. And
The,
it's unfair
homeboy
to
that
like,
died?
the girl that I'm seeing. So I actually chose a male therapist for that reason.
Okay, fair.
What's your fondest memory of us? I'm gonna cry already.
We were at Joshua Tree
Yeah.
Park.
Hosted by Michael. Michael would.
Oh yeah, we did it.
Like that.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
I remember
that's
thinking,
why.
Why am I here? Oh right, Michael wants to come here.
Exactly.
And he never asked for anything.
Exactly. So if he asks, you're gonna go.
We climbed this big rock, and I have a fear of heights. And we're climbing back down, and I got stuck. And you already got off the rock, so you're under me, and you were the person in front of me. And you turn around, it's like, hey, I'll help you down. And you put your hand out and essentially allowed me to step on your hand to help me safely get down comfortably.
It's a metaphor for something.
When that happened, I was like, man, I wish everyone could see you do that. Because that was like, there's no camera, there's no anything. And you just did that for me, and it meant a lot to me.
I said, what's your fondest memory? You said, that time you let me step on you.
Like, wow, Pokimane is letting me step on her hand right now.
No, that's really sweet
time you
because
let
it's
me-
not even
you
about
remember when I made you
the
my little
action. You felt some type of way about it because you wished others could see me in that light too. In some way, I feel like that means you wish me well. That's really nice.
At the core of it, you're just like really a normal girl who's trying to live her life. And yeah, you're gonna go popular, you're a streamer, but like when the camera's off, like you don't act any different. And I wish people saw that.
Thanks.
You have to fire one member of our crew.
Of our production?
Of our staff, yes. Who would it be?
The worst thing is the production wrote this question.
Yeah, man. If we answered, they can't even be mad.
I mean, they can be mad. Like, we got 3 production staff right here. I need a drink,
Answer
man.
it.
I was gonna
Answer
say
it.
Lauren though, because I saw that. Oh, here, let me explain the reasoning. I saw her YouTube video. Do you remember what it was?
She ate bath bombs.
I think she's wasting her talent. Like, I think she is wasting her talent. She has the X factor. She should chase her dreams.
What's your biggest regret
Chase your dreams and
with
quit.
offline TV?
Oh, I think the way
do you eat a
I
bath bomb?
was
Like,
over
what
the
the
last
fuck?
couple of years was
Isn't that like
very
chemicals?
hands-off and not in a strong leadership role. I kind of just like fell asleep at the wheel and didn't want to like make any decisions and just kind of went with the flow. And I think that really negatively impacted offline TV's success. Because I think with you leaving the org, the star power of offline TV went down a lot. And, you know, Michael is great, but he's kind of like, he's a wild child, right?
He's doing his own thing.
He's doing his own thing, and we love that. But that's what.
Yes, and when he shows up, we're like, wow.
Which kind of left me being the guy who could steer the ship, but I didn't. And I regret that very much because I think everyone kind of suffered because of it. But I don't blame myself too much because it's not my responsibility. But I wish I didn't become so complacent the last couple of years. Have you ever considered quitting OTV?
Yeah.
And why?
I don't know. I've been in it for
This
a
could be
really long
good.
time and just wanted to go follow Poki's footsteps, I guess. Go do my own stuff.
Do you see what Poki does and go like, oh man, I want to do that?
I want to know what it's like not being in it sometimes because I've been in it for so long, if that makes sense.
Then why don't you?
Because I love the people here.
Well, Poki loves the people here.
That's true. But she's strong-willed. I am weak-willed.
You're weak.
I'm weak.
Would you ever rejoin OTV?
Yeah, under certain circumstances.
What are those circumstances?
Condition 1, $1 million. No, I'm kidding. Honestly, I would be a part of OTV again if it turned into some kind of entity where people join shoots sometimes. Like, I'm in LA all the time, I can join shoots. But can I do everything that a current full-time offline TV member does? No. But if that
like
definition
that.
became a
The
lot
last week
looser.
we shut out. Yeah, I saw it, gang. I
Welcome
missed the
back, Pokey.
premiere. I was waiting on it to finish.
But I want to know who your favorite OTV member is.
You gonna take a shot?
It's okay to see me.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do a cop out there.
For the record, I do have an answer. I have a hard time hurting people's feelings. Not that I don't think people's feelings would be hurt, but I'd rather all of you think that you're my favorite. But I do have one.
You think everyone plays favorites, though, right?
Everyone plays favorites.
In terms of like everyone has a favorite person on TV.
I do think so. Why did I have to ask all 3 of them, have you ever heard me having sex?
The answer to that is no, by the way.
Yeah, I don't have sex very often. Thank you all very much for watching. I learned a lot about myself and Poki.
Big ass mug, ain't
My
it?
revelations from this conversation.
Why I just
Zeus
realized
is a
that.
nice human being. Yeah.
Actually, what I learned is you think we're the closest we've ever been now, and that's kind of cool to think about.
What I've learned is that I know Scara really well, and he knows me really well. And I love him very much. And Lily Peachy is just okay.
Yeah, but it's not a competition, Lily.
Thank you for watching.
It's not a competition.
And we'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna go throw up now.
What is
It's definitely a
criticism of
competition.
me as a director?
I've said this to you. I think you will sometimes try and capture like really good shots instead of candid ones. The biggest one I pointed out was
Yo,
like
these
the
pictures are
recent
insane. Those pictures are insane.